Hello and welcome to the very first podcast of OTH on the House Picks. Today we honor Kobe Bryant. He died a few hours ago in a helicopter crash with his daughter Gigi at the age of 13. This is coming off LeBron James just beating his all-time scoring record, and Kobe's last tweet, and I'll read it for you guys, was about LeBron James. So Kobe Bryant on Twitter says, "Continuing to move the game forward at King James. Much respect, my brother." Now, Kobe Bryant right now has just under 2,000 tweets, 14.9 million followers, and he's following 522 people. His bio says, Granity Studios CEO, writer, producer, joined January 2013. Now, Kobe had a 20-year career with the Lakers, and this really cemented him in Lakers Nation. They retired both his jersey numbers, number 8, number 24. The basketball community right now is really hurting. Spurs versus Toronto. They took two 24-second violation penalties and, had the standing ovation. Players did not want to play. Shaq was retweeting a bunch of memories from Kobe. One tweet said his niece and his brother are gone. So he's really hurting on that. There's just so many people in the basketball community that are hurting right now, especially Jay Williams. He had an emotional speech on ESPN. That was tough to watch, And I'm sure First Take's going to be rolling in something tomorrow. I know Timothy Burke was the guy that did the big Raptors Spur game kind of video, the initial tweet there of both teams, but it's pretty insane. 41 years old, and it's showing LeBron in tears as the team head backs to LA today, just in some slides, a sweatshirt, head down with a bunch of tissue. So it's going to be interesting to see his reaction from all of this. I think it's going to affect a lot of people, but some people in particular, like Kyle Kuzma on the Lakers, DeMar DeRozan, like Kobe was an idol to so many of these players. I'm just worried about the effects it's going to have on them. Hopefully they can somehow make it something positive out of this situation and really go from there. I mean, this is taking the world by storm right now. Helicopter rides often. That's how he got around apparently in his S-76 because he owned that one. And that's not even a garbage helicopter. That's very nice. Let's see. His last... Well, I seen him on The Tonight Show. And he was with James Corden and I forget the actress's name. But that was kind of the last video I seen of him. And, Kobe's Kobe. Like, he never changes up. He'll never change up. He's always exactly who you know him to be. Which is like hard ass, do your work kind of guy. He came out today and saying that, everyone knows him for his basketball, but really he was more than that. And yeah, it's definitely true. But I mean, most people do know him for his basketball, and I think he won an Oscar or something for his Dear Basketball. It was an Oscar, yeah. So if you haven't seen it, I would suggest watching Dear Basketball by Kobe Bryant. I know this is our very first podcast, but we do have, we're going to be covering more so sports betting tips and picks rather than news. However, just today was kind of like the biggest news maybe in sports since I don't even know when. This is as big as it gets. Kobe Bryant, he was only 41, so he had so much to do with basketball. It's insane. A lot of people think MJ was the GOAT. Some people think Kobe's the GOAT or LeBron James, but I mean, it's pretty close. It's either MJ or Kobe. Like, it has to be. Depends what everyone considers to be GOAT qualifications, but I think Kobe really has the GOAT qualification. So yeah, so we'll keep this around that 5-minute mark. And